guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to take a look at some amazing fall picture books, so stick around. So I'm gonna whiz through this because I've got 9 titles to cover, and I'm sure this is not an extensive list. There are probably a lot of fall picture books that I don't know about or have forgotten, and some of the ones that I'm gonna mention today, I don't actually have physical copies of. Either I can't find them at the moment because they're seasonally packed away and I need to bring them back out, or I just don't own them yet, and I don't know why I don't own them because I love them. I tend to just get a lot of books, like I've said before, at the library. So I'm gonna talk about some classic titles, as well as maybe some titles you've never heard of, some newer ones, some ones that are new to me. So hopefully there's some variety in here and you can find something that you haven't read before. So the first title is a very popular title, and I'm going to insert a picture because for some crazy reason I don't own this book. Mom, sorry, maybe you can buy me a copy. Send your grandkids a copy. This was a fun one that my mom used to read to us, and she has since read it to my kids, and it is called How to Bake an Apple Pie and See the World. And it is a beautiful illustrated book where basically this little girl just goes on a journey to different countries all over the world to find the best ingredients to bake her apple pie, and then proceeds to bake an apple pie. And it's an amazing book to read if you plan to bake an apple pie. So we would go apple picking a lot as kids once September came around, and so my mom would read the story and we would bake an apple pie, and it was so delicious. I love apple pie. The next one, in keeping with the apple theme, is called Our Apple Tree. And I hope I don't mispronounce this author. It is Gorel, Kristina, Naslund. I'm not sure, but it is so cute. And it's another story that just sort of follows the journey of the apple tree from it blossoming to it being ripe to being able to eat the apples and share them with friends, and then it talks about different things you can do with the apples. So it's kind of a mixture of fact and fiction together, and it's just a really cute story. It's another great one to read after you go apple picking. So the next one I actually just found at the library. It was written a couple of years ago, but I loved it. Oh, I love the pictures so much, and it's called Hello Fall. Hello Fall. And it is by Deborah Diesen. So cute. I love the illustrations in this one. If you get it just to look at the pictures, I think it's worth it. It's so gorgeously illustrated. Let me show you. I won't give the whole thing away. Let's see. Here's another one. So it's just the story of a little girl with her, what appears to be her grandpa, and they're just welcoming the season together. And it's talking about all the things that they see and hear when they go on this walk as they welcome autumn. And it's a really just a cute, simple story and a great way to start off the autumn season. So like this next book's title, I feel like this might be a good one for the middle of fall, and it's called In the Middle of Fall. And it is by Henkes. And I love the illustrations on this because I think they're a little more, crude is not the word, primitive. They're just a different style. A lot of times you get really detailed or really bright, colorful illustrations. I feel like these are very different, but I like it. Very beautiful illustrations. Very colorful. I'm not sure what it is. It almost looks like acrylics or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, but what I liked about this book is that all the words are simple enough for an early reader to read. So my daughter could actually read this to us. In the middle of fall, when the leaves have already turned, and the sky is mostly gray and the air is chilly, and the squirrels are frisky, and the gardens are brown, etc., etc. And it goes on to just talk about all the things that you see in the fall, and picking pumpkins and falling leaves. And it's just a really cute picture of the fall journey into winter, and it's just really cute. So the next one I want to talk about is another one that I'm going to insert here, and it is called Bear Says Thanks. We love all the bear books by Karma Wilson, I believe, and they are so cute, so beautifully illustrated. They used to have stuffed animals of them when my brother and I were little, and he had all the stuffed animals, and I wish they still had those because they were so cute. But Bear Gives Thanks is about Bear wanting to give this big feast for his friends, but his cupboards are bare and he doesn't have any food to give them, and so one by one they come bringing dishes to share, and the repeated line throughout the book is, "And Bear says thanks." And so it's just a really cute reminder to read, especially as Thanksgiving is drawing near. It's a really cute reminder to be thankful for what we have. So next up is one that I actually found at one of our local fall festivals, and it is called Pippa the Pumpkin Fairy. Of course, as I love bright and glittery things, this drew my attention and I just couldn't take it. I don't know if you can see the glitter on here. Not really, kind of. There we go, glitter. See my bright lights. But this is a really cute story. Pippa's job is to make the pumpkins buoy for their, I believe it's a festival, and she makes a mistake and the pumpkins turn out different than what they normally are supposed to be. And she's afraid of what everyone's gonna think, but everything turns out okay in the end. I don't want to give it away, but it's a really cute fairy story, and I love all the very colorful pictures inside. Okay, so the next one I'm going to share is right here behind me, and it is actually called Fall Leaves. It's a very beautiful, very uniquely illustrated book, and it's almost like a rhythm throughout the book. So it says, "When summer leaves, birds leave," and then it says something underneath, but then with that, leaves twist, flowers leave. It's sort of like a poetical play on words, and it just talks about the different seasons. Temperature falls. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just a really cute illustration of these two kids going on a journey through nature and discovering the change of seasons, and I definitely recommend it. It is so beautiful. Okay, so next up is my favorite fall picture book, and I can't believe I couldn't find this. I know I own it, but I'm not sure where I put it. I'm gonna have to buy a fresh copy because this book is too special, so I hope it turns up soon. But the title is called Barn Dance. Yay! And some of you may have heard of Barn Dance, and it is just a very rhythmic, rhyming story of this boy who sneaks out of bed when the magic comes alive at night in the barn, and all the creatures and the scarecrows and all of the barn animals are having this barn dance in the barn, and it's so fun to read. It's just precious, and it'll make you laugh, and it is a favorite. I love creeping out of bed with the skinny kid and joining the barn dance, and then creeping back as the sun's coming up, and it's just a sweet story. It is a classic. It is my favorite, and my kids have enjoyed it, and I need to go find it. So the last two books are just some really adorable board books because we can't leave out the babies, and I loved these when my kids were little, and honestly, they're good stories. I think my girls would still enjoy them at 5 and 6, and they are Pumpkin Patch Blessings and You Are My Little Pumpkin Pie. These are just adorable, colorful, engaging stories for little ones, so they're shorter stories, but they're really cute and meaningful and interactive to get excited about fall things. They're just so cute, and I have really enjoyed them. So that is it for my fall picture book recommendations. So I would love to know, what are your favorite fall picture books? What is something I didn't mention here, or did I mention your favorites? Let me know which ones are your favorites. I would love to see a list in the comments down below. As always, if you like what you see and you're getting good recommendations and you want to follow along with more book review updates, please press subscribe and ring the bell so that you can be notified whenever I make more videos. I've got lots more reviews for you guys, so I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so excited about fall. I love autumn. It is my favorite season. I always said I was born in the middle of August just so that I would be here in time to enjoy the fullness of September, October, and November. So I am really excited for all the cozy feels and pumpkin spice things to come. And I would love to know what cozy fall read you're reading, from board books, picture books, all the way up into whatever level you're reading at. Specifically picture books and children's books. I would love to hear what you and your family have enjoyed. So for those of you that are on Instagram, I created an Instagram Bookstagram account, and you can find me at Moonlight Reviews if you want to follow along with the reading challenge that we're doing right now. I'm posting pictures daily for my Rainbow Reading Challenge, and you can see what color we're on there, and you can go back and watch this video to explain how you can join in on the Rainbow Reading Challenge. And I would love to hear your feedback and see your photos and see what you guys are reading by yourselves with your kids, however you want to do that. The challenge is for all ages. So in the description box down below, you can find a list of all of the titles that I mentioned in my video today. So don't forget to check that out if you want to get to the library and reserve some of them, or your local bookstore. I hope that you find something that you can enjoy this fall with your kids. Or if you're just a kid at heart and you like reading picture books by yourself, I won't tell anyone. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to hear from you soon, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.